This is the last thing that I actually have to say to this. If the sacrifices that I gave for what it is that I love and who I love the most, who I held closest to my heart and my soul, if the life in the world that I gave up for them wasn't enough, if what I have invested isn't good enough, at this point, there's nothing I can do about it. That isn't on me. That's something you have to live with. I guess you will never know all the facts to something because you felt it was more important to go through this much trouble to keep a person imprisoned in their own mind, in their own despair, in their own loss, in their, and in the world that they're in, and the reason that they even stayed in this world and decided to stay here, because I already knew, I seen it chasing me consistently, that I wasn't going to be able to run from it. So why not stay and face it, is what I thought to myself. And so I have. And in this weird little imprisonment that I got stuck in, and abusive motions and things that have been done, and all of the things that I have invested in to try to make the world or the life or the situation or the place better isn't accepted or appreciated, there's nothing I can do about that either. You can break everything, you can take everything, but the thing is, I still have me. It's something I've always, I guess, had, and I'm used to that. So, enjoy your little victory, I suppose, if that's what you want to call it. But really, whose victory is it? Because it just showed me that, I guess, through life experiences, there aren't very many souls out there that don't get tainted and bitter from things out of their control. You can't control everything in your life, no matter how hard you try. And if someone else's despair is your victory, then I don't know whose problem that one is either. It's not mine. I'll move forward one way or another, no matter how hard you try to block my creativity in things. Just like the way I grew up, I didn't grow up with my parents. Don't think that I did. I never did. I grew up just like this. So, just like then, when they thought it was cool to buy me great gifts for Christmas or whatever like that, and then take them away from me a few weeks later, guess what? I could always find a pen and paper and express myself one way or another with it. Just like then, I wanted to isolate myself from everyone because I didn't see the need to be able to need them through my own growth, through my own experiences. I have created my own values, my own ways, and been able to keep my innocence in some sort of form, no matter how much it's been smashed down. And I've been able to keep my heart still in a loving mode, even though it hurts. And my soul is not tainted, even though it's been ripped apart by all of this and plus more. But if you feel that you need to keep punishing me and keep doing this to me because you hurt, well, know that I put a lot of effort in to make it better. Even with my mistakes and the things that I went through after that experience too. Did you ever think to even